Happy Monday. I've just had to leg it to the bank because I was on the internet like about 10 minutes ago and I saw that Cloud 10 Beauty have the James Charles palette, and I know how much Emily wants that, and it's her birthday on the 25th. So my plan is that run into the bank, then I'm headed to the gym, and before I go into the gym I'm going to order that. That was odd. So yeah, the money is in the bank now. I just have to, my phone wasn't working, it wasn't like connecting, so I have to wait until we get to the gym. So far Monday going good. I had 2 different courier companies this morning to try and keep track of, so I was waiting for a while, but you know, we got there in the end. Both packages that were due have arrived, so that's news, isn't it? I don't know how to get out of here. I've never actually parked in a bank car park before, and it's confusing because I don't honestly know what I'm doing. I'm going to pull out now in the hope that nailed it. We're safe, we didn't die, yay. I'm still very phlegmy, but apart from that, Monday's going good. Both packages were delivered. I've no need to go to the PO box or anything this morning, so that's a win. So yeah, now we're just going to chill out down the gym. Hopefully get that pallet for Emily. If we don't get that pallet for Emily, oh my gosh. I mean, like, it's not there'll be war or anything, but I got so excited. I rang her dad. Her dad doesn't have money in his bank. Ugh, nightmare. So yeah, this is the first day into the second week of not smoking. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this life. Noticed I'm not sleeping, but I'm not any extra tired. But I know that like the chemicals in cigarettes will make you lethargic. So maybe it is just, it wasn't that I was tired, it was more lethargy. Use your blinker, pal! Dude, they're driving like brand new 191 cars, not indicating. Why would they bother? What's the point? Yeah, so I'm not sleeping as well, but it's not very detrimental to anything so far. Oh my god. This person doesn't deserve to have a car. Like, he really doesn't. Stop. So I'm in a hurry now just to park the car up, simply so I can buy Emily this bloody pallet. The things you do for your kids. But I'm really excited for her because she's like craving this pallet. So if I can get it, I'd be really excited for her. It's not a case of if I don't get it, she'll kill me. Hell no, not at all. She won't even expect it. So I then all I have to do is give her a bit of money as well, because she's going to a ball. And she needs a dress for the ball. And she can do her eyes all nice and pretty with the JC palette. Whoop whoop. Hopefully. Yeah, I will keep you updated on how I get on with that, but I have to kind of get off this just to order. But I can't do that when I'm driving, so you may keep me company for another moment or two. I've already noticed a difference in my cardio. Now, I don't know if that's like wishful thinking kind of thing, or if it's actually the case that my cardio and my breathing and my blood pressure have already kind of gotten better. But we'll see. Here we are at the gym now, so I will check back in with you later or tomorrow and let you know how I get on Cloud 10 Beauty. Keep everything crossed for me, please God, keep everything crossed for me. Hello. Okay, so it's now Tuesday. I've just finished in the gym. Jesus, there's actually sun today. I noticed something down the gym today which I found really amusing. I was reading the last kind of 2 days, I was reading headlines on Facebook saying that it's going to get colder, Everybody I spoke to in the gym, the first line of the conversation was, cold out today, isn't it? No, it's not. Stop letting the news agencies trick you into thinking things that Like it's like literally psychological. It's 7 degrees. It was 7 degrees last week and everybody was like, are we blessed with this lovely weather? But because there's headlines and people are like aware that there could be a cold spell, it's cold now today. No, it's not. It's not cold in the frigging slightest. Think for yourself, people. It's gas. I mean, I'm impressed by the news groups and stuff like that and what they're doing. So I'm impressed by that, but stop, dude. Non-smoker, yay. This week seems to be an awful lot easier now. And saying that the last 2 days, today and yesterday, I've been to the gym and I've had stuff to do. I haven't been waiting in now. Oh, got the pallet. I got her the James Charles pallet. You have no idea how happy I was with myself when I started in the gym yesterday. So yeah, the pallet's on the way, so I'm gonna have to wait in for that because I ain't losing that mofo. Hell no. I think it was about an hour later it was sold out. What I imagine happened with them was that Morphalicious received kind of a restock of James Charles of the pallets and then kind of distributed them among their stockists as well, which is why Cloud 10 ended up having it after the actual Morph website had already sold out. So that's what I'm guessing happened, with people commenting and all going, oh, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake. They can't sell fake stuff. Not like that. No, they're like an approved Morph stockist, so I believe them. And if it is fake, I'm sure Emily will smash all their houses and burn their cars. Just saying. So yeah, the pallet's on the way, so there will be a day or two of waiting around this week, which I'm unsure about. I know I have to go to the doctor this week. I also have to meet my friend for coffee tomorrow at 12ish, and also I don't know. I honestly don't know what else. I was up late last night. I stayed up till like 11:30 last night because I was watching that program You. Oh my god! What? I finished watching it last night. Okay, so I finished watching it, and I'm not gonna there's no spoiler alert here. I'm not gonna spoil anything. If you haven't watched it and you like weird stuff, watch it, I say. But like, I got to the stage by the end where I was like, this has to be over, this has to be the last one. No, it wasn't last one, this has to be the last one. No, this wasn't the last one either. So that kept happening to me. And I found myself in bits of it going, oh. In other bits of it, I was like watching it through my fingers. But there were bits of it where I actually laughed, and Emily was in the room. She wasn't watching it per se, but like she'd just be in the room or something and something would happen to somebody and I'd laugh. She'd be like, "Ma'am, that's disgusting." So yeah, that was funny, but that's over now. I'm looking forward to the Ted Bundy thing on Netflix. That's going to be my new... I mean, I can't sit around all weekend watching it. I think there's only 4 episodes, but the way our nights and evenings are working at this stage, it might have to be 2 weeks before I get to watch it. But I don't think it's out for 2 weeks actually, so that's good. We've Emily's friends staying tonight, and I want to say and tomorrow night as well, because they've no school on Wednesday, so she's going to stay on Wednesday and they're going to have fun together and leave me alone. And then on Thursday they're both going to wake up bright and early and go to school together. I don't know how much I trust 14-year-olds to do this, but in fairness to Emily, since she went back to school, she's gotten herself up before 7 every morning. She's had her breakfast and she's been dressed and ready to go, and she's walked to school. She's doing stunningly well, and I'm very impressed with her. I'm just well impressed with her. I think she's awesome. We're on our way home now, and I'm going to get something to eat. I think a banana, and I have to film. I've got a video to film and I am looking forward to it. It's been days now. I've had boxes beside my bed, 2 packages beside my bed, and I've just not gotten round to it. And then I see them in the evening and I'm like, I want to open them. No, you can't open them. I want to open them. No, you can't open them. So that's the plan for today. Anything interesting happens, I will update you. Okay, so I'm just here and I've got the pallet. I'm going to open it on camera because I'm nervous in case it's broken, to be honest with you. I need witnesses. I need witnesses. It's not easy to open. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of opening somebody else's birthday present here, which I kind of am. But I'm doing it for the right reasons, let's be real. Because if it was broken and I gave it to her for her birthday, oh my days. Oh my days. She would die. I would die. We would all be dead. Like, dead. They certainly have it taped up well. Okay, I'll give them that. They have gone above and beyond with the tape. But I got in. Okay. Oh, we have our little free little things, which is great. Well done, you. Star of the show. How are we looking, JC? We have I cannot believe we have it. I have waited so fudging long, JC. I don't want to damage the box, but I need to make sure it's okay. So we're just gonna slide him out. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Everything about it is complete. I don't know why I'm whispering. Everything about it is so friggin' perfect. Thank you for your company.